used to mark the world with subway stops and cafe chairs. Now every street I learn by heart leads back to your upstairs. Your sweater on the back of mine became a border, soft and thin. I only breathed in straight lines till I found your crooked grin. You are the only place I know. Every compass in me points you home. All my exits, all my roads fall into your shadow. If you disappear, where do I go? You are the only place I know. You traced a coastline on your floor. Coffee rings, November rain. Your ceiling cracks like fault lines. I memorized each vein. Your laughter marked the north for me. Your tired eyes, my south at night. I never learned another map, just your doorway in that light. You are the only place I know. Every compass in me points you home. All my exits, all my roads fall into your shadow. If you disappear, where do I go? You are the only place I know. If you moved 1 mile away, the world would tilt, the streets would fade. If you changed your name and face, would there be any safe space? You are the only place I know. Every compass in me points you home. All my exits, all my roads fall into your shadow. If you disappear, where do I go? You are the only place I know. Used to mark the world in miles. Now it's just your breathing slow. If you ever let me go, there is nowhere else to go. say it 'cause we know it in our minds. We could stay here and let it pass us by. Wherever you are is the place I wanna die. I'm certain it's the right place. With you in my embrace, I'm certain it's the right place. I'm certain it's the right I'm certain it's the right place. With you in my embrace, I'm certain it's the right place. I'm certain it's the right place. us back home. Every road leads to here. It's all coming back. We all end up here. I'm coming back home to the place that I belong. I'm coming back home to the place that I belong. Time is a circle, we walk the line. Everything falls back into place. Every road leads to here. It's all coming back. We all end up here. I'm coming back home to the place that I belong. I'm coming back home to the place that I belong. I'm coming back home to the place that I belong. I'm coming back home to the place that I belong. I've been around the world, I've seen a lot of places. I've seen a lot of faces, but I'm certain that I belong right here with you. Here's my home with you. silhouette of summer night, or a dream in your head. What if we said that it's heaven, a shelter, a star in the sky? What if we called it divine? That's what it is, the wonder you bring, the joy that it gives, the feeling I get is something I never forget. Let's call it bliss. Let's call it bliss. I know I thought that I lost it when everything went to hell, but it never left a day. Baby, I know it was you who kept me from losing myself. You helped me remember it well. Yeah, that's what it is, the wonder you bring, the joy that it gives, the feeling I get is something I never forget. Let's call it bliss. Let's call it bliss. We don't need to speak, don't need to explain, don't need to say it, but what if we gave it a name? The wonder you bring, the joy that it gives, the feeling I get is something I never forget. Let's call it bliss. Let's call it bliss. Yeah, that's what it is, the wonder you bring, the joy that it gives, the feeling I get is something I never forget. Let's call it bliss. because I've never